Good day, everyone. I am John Albert Esdera. I'm going to tackle about the North American Free Trade Agreement.
So there are three objectives of NAFTA. The main objective of NAFTA were to eliminate tariff and trade restriction among the three countries, promote fair competition and increase investment opportunities, protect intellectual property rights, and improve working conditions, and lastly, encourage economic growth through the free movement of goods and services. So, what is NAFTA? The North American Free Trade Agreement of NAFTA was a landmark trade deal between the United States, Canada, and Mexico, established on January 1, 1994. Its main goal was to remove barriers to trade investments among the three countries, promoting economic growth and stronger regional cooperation. NAFTA aimed to create one of the world's largest free trade zones, allowing goods and services to move more easily across borders.
So, what is NAFTA? NAFTA, or the North American Free Trade Agreement, was a trade deal between the US, Canada, and Mexico, established in 1994. It aims to remove barriers like tariff, increase trade in investments, and strengthen economic cooperation among the three countries.
So before NAFTA, trade between these countries was limited by tariff and restriction. Through the agreement, most tariffs were eliminated, leading to a significant increase in trade. It encouraged investments, improved access to markets, and strengthened industries such as automotive, agriculture, and manufacturing. However, NAFTA always faced criticism. Some argue it led to job losses in certain sectors, lower wage, and environmental challenges, particularly in Mexico.
However, it is also caused job losses in some sectors, lower wage, and environmental issues like particularly in Mexico.
Economic impact and development. NAFTA significantly increased trade and investment flows among the US, Canada, and Mexico. It helped certain industries like automotive, agriculture, and manufacturing grow rapidly. However, the agreement also faced major challenges. Some workers in the US and Canada lost jobs as companies moved production to Mexico, where labor was cheaper. Environmental issues and, and unequal economic benefits among the members countries also became key concern.
Economic impacts and development of NAFTA. NAFTA boosted trade investments among the US, Canada, and Mexico. It benefited industries like automotive, agriculture, and manufacturing, which grew quickly after the agreement. However, it also brought challenges. Some US and Canadian workers lost jobs when companies moved production to Mexico or lower or cheaper labor. Additionally, environmental concerns and unequal economic benefits between countries became major issues.
Benefit of NAFTA benefits the importer by providing reduced or duty-free goods, trade and investments lower in level, and North American have increased, bringing strong economic growth, job creation, and better prices and selection in consumer goods. There has been a great increase in the trade among the three countries, and market access within each day also increased considerably and improve economic stability in the US marketplace, creating a market that is increasingly driven more by supply and demand rather than by barriers to.
The benefits of NAFTA. Importers benefited from reduced or duty-free goods. Trade investments increased, creating economic growth, job opportunities, and better consumer prices. There was greater market access across the three countries. But overall, NAFTA helped stabilize the economy by creating a more open and competitive marketplace driven by supply and demand.
Limitation. It has a negative impact on the farmers in Mexico who shows food prices fall due to cheap imports from US agribusiness.
It has a negative impact on U.S. workers in manufacturing and assembly industry who lost jobs. Critics argue that NAFTA has contributed to rising level of inequality in both the U.S. and Mexico. Some economists believe that NAFTA has not been enough or worked fast enough to produce economic convergence or substantially reduce poverty rates. Limitation of NAFTA. Mexican farmers were hurt by cheap U.S. agricultural imports, which lower food prices. USA manufacturing workers lost jobs due to factories moving to Mexico. Income inequality increased in both the US and Mexico. Some economists argue that NAFTA didn't go enough to reduce poverty and achieve balanced economic growth among the members of countries. Contributions to NAFTA. Member country or contribution supply. United States technology, services, data processing and medical and space research and capital. Canada, mineral and forest products, energy and technological expertise. Mexico, labor, petroleum, and agricultural products. These contributions help the NAFTA to para mas madungagan ang ilang resources o para mas pasayon ang ilang trabaho. Possible solution of this problem by improving labor protections, supporting effective sectors, promoting sustainable trade, and encouraging innovation. NAFTA shortcomings can be effectively addressed. These reforms would help balance the economic, social, and environmental benefits among the United States, Canada, and Mexico, ensuring that free trade leads to shared prosperity and across North America. So, ang kaniding ang possible solution day para protektahan ang mga trabahante ug mga naapektuhan ng mga sektor na naa sa atoang palibot. Conclusion: the North American Free Trade Agreement or NAFTA revolutionized trade and investment in North America, helping to unlock the region's economic potential, and it's helped to stimulate economic growth and create higher paying jobs across the North America. It has proved North America businesses with better access to materials, technologies, investment capital, and talent available across North America. It has proven that trade liberalization plays an important role in promoting transparency, economic growth, and legal certainty. And that's all. Thank you for listening.